Here we are on our way to Tesco. It's currently 12. We come in here because Elliot wants a bloody CD.
Kylie's new album is out today, and
Yes.
it's very important to me that I get it as early as I can. There's Tesco right there.
And I thought I'd be a tough friend and escort him.
I'm very, very grateful.
He's
to
given
Sam
me an
for
Easter
coming.
egg for this.
I'm going to buy him an Easter egg,
Yeah. One for the kids.
This is it.
Can't contain the excitement, can you? Look at that Cheshire grin. Ah. There you are then.
Yeah.
All these years and
4
yeah.
years.
4 years.
4 years. She has a new album out.
Nice. Enjoyable. Easter egg time then.
Yeah. So as you saw, I got Kylie's new album Kiss Me Once at midnight tonight. As soon as Tesco was open, I went down to get it because I couldn't wait. It's her first album, her first album with brand new tracks since 2010. So it's been quite a while, and I've been very excited to get it. I've waited a long time to get it, so I'm finally glad it's out. I actually heard the album last week because she streamed it on The Guardian, but it's nice to have my own copy. This is it. It's very, very nice on the inside. And it's definitely not a disappointment, I can tell you that. I was very, very excited to get it. Personal standout tracks in the album for me are Into the Blue, the lead single, Sexercise, which is a sort of dubstep kind of track with a interesting title, Feel So Good, which is a cover of another song from last year, which is quite an interesting song for Kylie. It's kind of sort of, it's not like a ballad as such, but it's dancey, but it's kind of slow. It's hard to describe. You have to hear it. If Only is another really good track as well. If Only, it's quite breezy. It sounds to me like a song that it's classic Kylie, but at the same time it sounds like nothing she's ever done before. And that's always good, I think, when someone can do that. As is track 8, Le Sex. That's another personal highlight for me. It's quite raunchy, but it would be a very good single, I think. It's a very good song. But my personal highlight for me, my favourite song on the whole album is Kiss Me Once, the title track. It's playing in the background if you can't hear it. It's kind of a sort of wistful, and it's just really happy. It's like the definition of lovely, I think. It sounds quite like something from her first album, which isn't necessarily like, it doesn't sound like it's a good thing because her first album isn't that great, to be honest. It's very, very dated, but in a good way it sounds like something from that album. It sounds quite sort of 80s nostalgia. It's just very lovely. I want it played at my wedding. I basically want it played at every romantic moment in my life which is significant. It has to be played because it's an absolutely gorgeous track. I'd love to hear a ballad version of it. It would be lovely. In terms of where it stands among the rest of her albums, I can't really say just yet, but I think it's a number 3 for me out of 12. I need a little bit longer to live with it, obviously. I've only had a week to live with it. But it's currently, I would say it's my third favourite of her albums. The only ones above it are Fever from 2001 and Aphrodite. And Aphrodite is my favourite album of all time, so it's going to be quite hard to top that anyway. But it is very good. I'm very pleased with it, and I know she's not watching, but if Kylie is watching, I'd like to say thank you for bringing another great album out and making me very happy. And I also want to say thank you to Sam, if he's watching this, for coming with me to Tesco to buy it at midnight, because I know you didn't want to, but thank you very much. Please buy Kiss Me Once and help it get to number 1, because it deserves to be number 1. It deserves to be number 1 more than every other album that's out this week. Okay, goodbye.